Hey everyone, just a quick reminder to check out the new hub at brothershowdyshell.com. You can browse the new merch store, look up upcoming gig dates, and if you drop your email on the homepage, you're automatically entered to win a free t-shirt in their 50 subscriber raffle cycle. Head on over to brothershowdyshell.com.
This week's episode is brought to you by Restless Moons Brewing, a Harrisonburg original. If you're looking for a true local hangout, this is it. They got fantastic craft beer and a community vibe that is unmatched. Find your favorite spot at 120 West Wolf Street. Visit restlessmoons.com or find them on Facebook for the full schedule. Restless Moons, crafting community one pint at a time. Stay local.
Mike, I turned my phone on vibrate, and I'm just going to keep it on the table.
Good. Would be great.
Good. More noise.
All right, kids, it's time for Bingo is Life.
The Harrisonburg Podcast. Yeah.
Hi, Harrisonburg.
Hello.
Election night, results are rolling in. I have no idea who is running for what.
And what they stand for.
Well,
I should say, I had a guy come to my house, Jay.
Danny.
Yeah. He came over. He knocked on the door. We talked.
He's a city councilman.
Oh, okay.
Like they're still canvassing right up to the day.
Yeah.
But like your day's already planned. What are you going to do? Just be like, oh my gosh, and just run out the door to the polling place?
I'm here to tell you, it was his knocking on my door that earned a vote.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's what it takes. Takes knocks on the doors.
So what was up for?
Who cares about policy?
It's the Democratic primary.
Chris is easily swayed.
Yeah, he's easily swayed. Yeah.
I was.
So you
he
had
also
to
pet my dog.
I'm going to cut the political discussion short.
Yes.
How was Bingo? Was loud as usual?
It was loud as usual. It was a good vibe filling night, I think.
Yeah.
When I came in during your last round, right before the bowling, they were all very orderly.
Ooh.
Well,
I was like,
I
these
like to
people
say
are
things
well
that
behaved.
they were focused.
they wanted to win.
They were.
Before we get going here, I'm Jay Zaire. We've got the Bingo Boys from Briarwood Branch in the house. Mike and Chris, Hattie Shell, Christian Parrott here.
Hi. But more importantly,
What?
Mom Shackle.
Yeah. He's been gone too.
You made it.
He was all the way up in like.
no,
he was
but
here
I've
last
missed
week.
you.
He was
I've
here
missed
last
You were here last week?
In
The
fact,
podcast
Yeah,
has
yeah,
missed you.
Oh, he came back.
How'd the AC/DC All Women's cover band go?
They
Finally,
were
we
great.
get to
they
ask.
were great. They were delightful ladies, and okay, okay, yeah. We'll tell a story.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, why not? Why not just consume all your time right at the top of the episode when you're trying to get to the good stuff?
Yeah.
We do have some great guests coming up.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Two.
skip this part if you don't like women talking. It's okay. I'm not here every week, so you can skip episodes. I'm in. AC/DC tribute band, all female. They're called Hell's Bells.
Yeah. Bells spelled Belles.
Yes. They're from the West Coast.
That's
They're
fantastic.
vegan and gluten-free, so that was interesting to try to figure out how to feed them in Waynesboro.
Nice. Oh, in Waynesboro.
We
right.
did.
Oh,
fed
so
them.
they're not gluten. Like if I ate members of the band, they wouldn't be gluten free.
I didn't go that far.
Okay,
So,
all right.
you know,
Explore my accountable life.
Details.
Yeah, I kept it professional, Christian.
No, well, sure.
I was just trying to get. Anyway, so the main chick with the dreadlocks comes out, and we're chatting about merch and just the flow of the show.
Okay.
Mike's doing a timeout.
Well,
It's already
I've
gone
just
on
got to
too long.
ask the main chick with the dreadlocks. That's how you described her.
She's like the one that when you look at the poster, you're like, damn.
Okay, cool.
You're like,
cool, okay.
this is a badass group.
Yeah, yeah.
I think her name is Adrienne because she also has a band called Adrienne and the Sickness, which has some
Nice.
really fun sounds. And like one of her songs is called Weenie Roast. Just hilarious, like very, very rock and roll.
Nice.
But she said, hey, how conservative is this town? And I was like, oh, that's a difficult question.
Interesting, yeah.
That's a tricky question.
How did you answer it?
I said it was a tricky question. I said the people that are here tonight bought tickets to your show.
Yeah,
You're on
they're
the
going to love you.
poster.
Yeah,
This is what they came for.
right.
They should be well aware
Yeah.
that this is chicks doing AC/DC.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she was like, Okay, so we have this song where we'd sing about where they would sing about butts, and the main dude would flash his ass. Oh, excuse me, moon people. That's the better way to say that.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
That's probably more family friendly.
Sure.
Would moon the audience, and she was wondering if Waynesboro could handle that.
Oh,
They
okay.
probably could,
Yeah,
but I
sure.
just wanted to play it safe.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's see how the encore
Yeah,
feels. you
okay,
know?
good.
And but we skipped it. But
Oh, right.
she usually.
She skipped it?
I'm not there yet.
Oh.
She moons the audience with AC on one cheek and DC on the other.
Oh.
Cute, right?
Yeah.
Cute, charming.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
so yeah, we were like, maybe not just
Yeah.
butt skin in front of the
Sure.
Waynesburglers,
Butt skin.
Waynesboro,
Just looking out for the right people.
just
I
looking
gotcha.
out for the
Yep.
right people. But anyway, she does have this bit that I didn't know about, and it was fine.
Yeah.
Where she was like doing a little bit of burlesque,
Okay.
buttoning her shirt,
Okay.
and so we can watch things. We can watch what's going on the show on the monitors outside in the lobby, so I can keep doing my work, but also keep an eye on how things are going.
Fancy,
And I
right?
was like, I'm intrigued. And then a customer came up and started asking me a bunch of dumb questions, and I missed it. But
What
I looked
day
back up,
is it?
and she's wearing a bra instead of a shirt. So
Oh, okay.
something
All right.
happened in the middle of there.
Well, the shirt had to come off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was hot. She was
Yeah.
moving around
Exactly.
a lot. So
Yeah.
it was a fun band.
Yeah.
right.
You
No,
guys
that
missed
sounds
it.
like a great time.
Yeah,
Well,
sounds
for those about to
fantastic.
rock,
We salute you.
Man.
Truth.
With,
Yeah.
with butt skin.
We salute you with butt skin.
The whole table just saluted. by
They
the way.
really did.
No butt
Hey,
skin.
before we get to our guests, I do want to say
Yeah.
really quickly.
Yeah.
We had we picked colors for the color show for November 20th
At Restless Moon.
The
Restless
Rainbow
Moons.
Connection show.
And everybody got their colors last night. All
Nice.
the bands. And November 20th. Keep your ears to the ground. It's happening, and the show's going to be cool.
Or come to the show and don't listen to the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Keep your feet on the ground and reach for the stars.
Oh,
I think that was Casey Kasem, right?
They're ready to bring in on our guests.
Let's do it, Jay.
Gee,
We have
okay,
two- we have
okay.
two
Two guests. Two
great
guests.
celebrity guests here, Scott and Bryan Whitten. One of which came all the way from Alaska. Did you?
Oh, my goodness.
Did you drive down here?
Oh no, it's been a while since I've done it. But we did fly. It was about 12 hours on the plane and 20 hours all around. So
But first, I should have given the introduction. They're putting on the second episode of the Alaskan is it the Alaskan or Alaska?
Alaskan Pallet.
Alaskan Pallet Hunters at Court Square Theater Thursday night. So if you're listening to this tomorrow, Wednesday the 5th,
Right.
Thursday the 6th, it'll be at Court Square Theater.
Yeah.
So that's the primary thing we've got them on. But they're
Thanks, guys. We'd love to I'm see a all lo- our pals out there.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'm a long-time listener, first-time guest.
Oh, thank you.
But now
Do you guys have a name for your listeners, your hardcore fans? Your
Ooh. We probably should have
No.
no.
Tony
Li-
the Painter.
Lifers.
take
Bingo's
lifers.
lifers.
Oh,
But
interesting.
you two are-
Binguses.
you're from Harrisonburg, both of you, right? You grew up here,
Yes.
so you're townies extraordinaire.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We moved here when we were 3, when we could barely remember.
Wow. How did you?
They were just young and 3 and
Yeah,
not
like
remembering
just
stuff.
couple of
Like,
kids,
let's move.
just on the road.
Couple of
suitcases.
couple of brothers, couple of bindles.
Wait, were you guys stacked wearing a trench coat? Because I'm here for it.
We showed up fully formed and ready to bartend. One trench coat and one bindle.
You don't hear the word bindle enough.
So, well, I'm gonna bust you. I saw the fantastic documentary "No More Punk Time" about the Crayola House. I didn't realize I hadn't made the connection that you were part of that.
Yes.
At some point.
Brian and I both lived in the Is he Crayola talking house. about the Corn Rocket house?
Thank
Corn
you.
Rocket.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Corn
what I
Rocket.
know it as. And my wife lived in the Corn Rocket house
She lived in there.
with Corn Rocket.
Oh,
No,
shout out Corn Rocket.
Shout
With,
Rocket.
Bill
Corn
Hunt.
Rocket.
Billy Hunt.
Watch your language. What?
Hashtag Freak Posse.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
She had no idea what she was getting into, and long story short, they had a party the first weekend they were there, and the party was so big. Ow!
How big
was it?
How big? How big was?
They shut the downstairs bathroom and they didn't open it until they moved out.
Oh wow!
So yes, I know it is the Corn Rocket House.
So you
Is,
I think
is
that happened when we lived there too.
Yeah, I think that's happened
is
in
that
every
how Corn
generation
Rocket?
of the Crayola house.
Corn Rocket was a band.
Oh wait.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I was afraid the Corn Rocket was what they called what happened in the bathroom.
It could be both things.
Wow!
Corn Rocket was a band, and then they well, that was an amazing documentary, and you were featured prominently in it, Scott.
Yes, I actually wasn't expecting to talk about this, but yeah, Brian and I lived in the Crayola house in 2003. Is that what it was?
That's right. Yeah.
Prior to that, we played in punk bands together, and that was an incredible documentary.
It was, I was really shocked that I wasn't sure what the level of quality was going to be, and I was shocked they had gone all the way back to when I owned the record store, and I was like bawling like a baby at the end of that. They had to like wheel me out in a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
That was a really nice piece.
You're lucky that Court Square keeps a wheelbarrow.
So anyway,
For reasons.
tell us about the Pallet Hunters.
Just for Jay.
If I get just a tangent on the Corn Rocket house, they did dig up the septic system when we lived there,
Full of corn.
full of corn and so many other things.
Better than rockets.
The
I
plumber
guess.
was very excited about all of the things that he found. He told us way more than we wanted to.
The Civil
I
War.
won't get into
Oh,
it.
no. Can you just give us a list of 5 things? 5 things. That's all. I just want to know 5 things
Okay.
that have no connection to each other. that
5
came
of
out
those
with it.
were beer bottles.
Yes, of course.
There you go.
Ladies' underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
that.
He was
Yeah,
very
yeah.
excited about
Yeah,
that.
a lot of T-shirts. I don't know why people were flushing.
That's why I'm
normal
so
thing-
stuck.
normal thing. I don't know
The
why.
stories that must go with those.
The name of that documentary is
That
no
septic
more,
system was haunted.
No doubt.
no more punk time. I believe was what it was called, and that's
Yes.
going to be
Shout
on
out,
the
yeah.
film festival circuit. They're trying for that, which we'll get to. Tell us about the Alaska Pallet Hunters.
Yes. So Alaskan Pallet Hunters was kind of born out of my crazy brain years ago. So my brother Brian here worked in reality TV, did like run and gun reality shows when he was cutting his teeth in production in Fairbanks, Alaska.
Nice.
I started going up there about a little over 10 years ago. He moved up there about 15 years ago. And I started going up and occasionally working on projects with him. But was always kind of clowning on him for some of these shows that he worked on. Think like Ice Road Truckers, but even
right.
trashier.
Well, also, I will say that my brother Scott was my number one fan. And
Oh.
he's maybe the only person in my life who would watch this garbage. Yeah, none of us in Fairbanks, we don't even have TVs.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. And so I would get these texts from Scott. He's like, "Oh, I saw your credit on like I don't want to name."
Name one. Just name one.
Dr. D, Alaska Vet. And Scott would watch. Scott was a D head.
I'm a big time. I love Dr. D Alaska Vet. I'm
Shout
a
out
big
Dr.
time
D.
D
Yep.
head.
Nice.
So Dr. D, I didn't have a cable subscription at the time, but I would watch it on some like sketchy streaming Lithuanian website. And I might have been like one of the only people to watch every episode. Some guy in Lithuania did.
And he would send me these texts. My brother and I text and call each other regularly. We have since I left Harrisonburg, and he would send me these texts and remind me of these horrible things that happened a year ago. Because the production line would take so long. They're like, wait, you saw a duck get circumcised, and you sat through that?
Whoa.
And this was the tone.
What?
Dr. D Alaska Vet. I
Shout out Dr. D.
Kind of a how-to show.
Another shout out, Dr. D.
Nothing if not an evangelist as a D head. So the tonal shifts in this show were so wild, you guys. There would be an episode where they would be talking about a pit bull with a fatal tumor,
Oh, yeah.
and then the music would get really sad, saccharine.
That's how they pull you in.
And then in just a second, it's like boom, 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 boom. Meanwhile, back at Animal Hospital, Mittens is getting her claws trimmed. And it would just really jerk you out of it in the most insane way. And I think one of my...
And I go, no, you go ahead.
You go.
Well, I go home at the end of the night, and my family would be like, "How was your day?" I'm like, "It was fine." And then a year later, I get a text from Scott like, "What happened to Mitten?"
Is Mittens okay?
Yeah,
He cut a little close to the
he didn't care.
skin.
He didn't care about the pit bull.
Is fine. Mittens is fine.
Okay, so Mittens is okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One of the most wild episodes I remember was they airlifted this horse from the middle of the wilderness, and
Season
I feel like
finale.
Brian should
Shout
tell
out,
this
Dr.
story.
D.
But this is one
Shout
of
out,
those
Dr.
moments that I had never really watched reality TV before my brother got involved in it out in interior Alaska, and this is one of these beautiful, just insane reality
Pure cinema.
moments. Yeah. Do you want to tell us about it, Brian?
Well, it's the first time I did chopper to chopper.
What does that mean?
That is when you film from one helicopter to another. Oh. And this isn't normal, but this horse called Lucky cut its leg in a river crossing over to a moose camp, and our friend, Dr. D, shout out Dr. D.
Was he going to the moose camp for like a
Right.
mixer?
Yeah, right. Why
Or
would we-
like
Trying to chill with
What you
some-
do?
it's like
So they have these moose camps where people will pay a lot of money to go hunt moose out like right on the edges of the park areas, and
It really changes the concept of summer
tonal
camp
shift.
for kids.
I was thinking we're all hanging out with
Yeah.
the moose.
All right.
it is kind of a babysitting scenario normally.
Okay.
And they will take people who will pay the right amount of money out there on horses. I mean, I don't recommend it.
Yeah, right.
There are other ways to do that. We can get into that after this. But yeah, so the horse cut its leg crossing a creek, and Dr. D pitched this for the season finale. It was rescuing this horse. Normally they would eat the horse out at a moose camp. Is this getting dark? I'm looking at Chris.
Welcome to Alaska.
The horse's name was Lucky, so look, there's hope at the end of this tunnel.
Life
No
is
cool
hard in the
factory for
north.
you, Lucky. Not even the spit grill. You're
In
getting
the-
a
No.
ride,
only,
buddy. Wow.
only sliders for you.
It's like backwards Operation Dumbo Drop.
That's well put.
Yeah, I'll buy that. Send me the script.
Operation Lucky Lift.
Anyway, they lifted the horse out with a helicopter, and we did helicopter to helicopter. Scott was I blocked it out until a year later, and then Scott's like, "Oh my God, you guys did this." I'm sure we talked about it at some point.
Holy crap, that's amazing.
So
And
was
then-
the horse just hanging from the helicopter until you got
The
it?
horse was
someplace?
hanging from the helicopter. I'll never forget this. The helicopter pilot who was going to fly the horse had never flown a horse. Sling load.
Yeah.
Sling load is what we call it.
French Canadian too. Right?
Yeah, Quebecois dude. And I'll never forget this. He's asking the vet about how high the horse is going to be in the air.
Man, he's gonna be
Is
so
he
high.
going to be good? Can he stand? And they're working out the logistics. And I'll never forget this. The pilot said, "I would never want to wake up 500 feet above the canyon with a head full of ketamine."
And that's what happened, more or less.
That's the difference between me and the horse.
I think that's a Tom Waits song.
Is any of that stuff staged? I mean, not just hypothetically speaking. Like ice, like you mentioned.
Was the horse on the payroll?
Did Lucky know it was coming?
Did Lucky know?
Lucky does stunts.
like we got
Lucky had blinders on for that.
where they get the shot, put the horse back down. We're going to lift him up again. That kind of stuff happened.
No. Well, in that situation, it was logistically very complicated. And that was early days for me, like Scott was saying. I worked on some trash, kind of cutting my teeth. And I won't get into the stuff I've gone on to do, but yeah, a lot of it is staged.
No, it's Alaska a site for all this because it's wild and it has a mystique.
It has a mystique.
There's no reality TV around here.
Yeah, it has a mystique. Jack London. They've been doing this since the early days, and also it had a tax break when I started working in the industry. Yeah.
There you go.
And there was a state senate. Well, I won't get into the politics of it, but basically, what happened is there was a huge tax break, and all these production companies came in, and there were a lot of big movies coming in. And then they did away with that right before I started working in the industry.
Oh.
And this senator kind of made the platform that they're representing Alaska wrong. They're saying these things about us, and so everybody
They're flying horses in the air.
They're flying horses in the air. Lies.
We eat them.
That's what we're. Yeah, we eat them at Moose Camp.
It's smash horses tonight, boys.
Set the record straight. Let's set the record straight there. So, but everybody left but the reality TV shows because they realized that they could keep making money without the tax break. And so that's kind of where that whole boom started back in the early 20-teens. And I got kind of stuck in that rut for the first few years. And but I learned a lot about...
And I never let him forget it.
Exactly. Right. And so to go back to that, Scott would, whenever he'd come to visit, which was pretty much every winter, it was weird. You came in the winter and
People got angry at me for only coming in the winter. They're like, have you considered visiting in the summer?
Yeah, that's
when
true.
we have midnight sun, river floating.
Yes. And Scott would come in the winter, and then he would narrate our trips to the Kroger, the Fred Meyer is what we call it there. But to the grocery store, he'd do this crappy voiceover. Do you want to?
Oh, should I do?
You want to give me a taste?
I remember our first pallet hunt. When our buddy Aaron was visiting from Virginia, and we were gathering some pallets for a bonfire later that night. And I'm like, as the temperatures dropped, the boys wondered where their next pallet would come from. And we like to mess about.
Yeah,
you know.
I just kept laughing at him.
You bring a desperation to it.
Yes.
We need those. Yeah.
Bryan and I are pretty relentless with our bits, to the detriment of everyone around us.
Much like Lucky.
Yeah, exactly. And
shout out Lucky.
And so I started sending him. I actually started out, I think, in my graphic design career, doing these Pallet Hunters kind of screen graphics, where they would say like "Hunter be hunted." And it would just be a dude with a pallet on fire, and that kind of progressed into this thing that no one ever asked for, and we decided to do it.
How many years ago did you do your first season or whatever you want to? Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that was 2019. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Scott came through with COVID. Probably. We didn't have it before he got there. So
They like to remind me that.
Yeah.
So you brought it to Alaska, or
Yeah.
Who can say, Mike?
But you put that on a court square. I was there.
Yes.
It was a packed house. It was fantastic. The first episode.
Yes, so I sort of was relentlessly dragged into this project by my brother Bryan.
He does this.
He's shaking his head.
relentlessly dragged.
I like that.
We liked the concept. More than anything, we've just always made stuff together. We like making stuff together, and this was a thing that occurred to both of us. Like, we could make this thing and it could be really funny. And the more and more that we talked about it, we just started going off on riffs and bits and joking with friends out there about it. And there's really no shortage of pitches from our friends in Fairbanks about pallet stories. Everyone's got a pallet story. Everyone's got a bear story. And probably the pallet stories are more exciting.
Okay, everyone's got a pallet story.
Yeah.
So
I feel like this leads into what the
please
hell your
unpack
thing's
that.
about.
Yeah.
What is
tell us
it
what your thing's about.
It's not about pallets, right?
It's not about the pallets.
Is it about the friends you made along the way?
Exactly.
The journey, not the destination.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Well, it is about people, like, if memory serves, like running around trying to find pallets and like in competition for
It's a little bit.
That's it.
That's not what it was about.
You'll have to come find out.
Subtext, Jay. Subtext.
It was over my. I don't know.
Levels, man.
I'm a Three Stooges guy.
Jay doesn't get the metaphor of a good pallet.
Oh,
You know, when you grow up at the end of the road, some things, they come up there and they never leave. Much like myself and all of us who insist on staying in Fairbanks. And that's sort of what the pallets represent to me. Yeah.
I literally have a pile of pallets in my backyard stemming from that show. Whenever I would see a pallet, like, you're not using that pallet. Can I have that pallet? They're sitting back there getting.
So are there?
My boy's got pallet fever.
Is it? I was just gonna say, is there some sort of pallet fever, pallet collector?
If you leave them in the rain,
Yeah.
you'll have a pallet cleanser.
Well, let me ask.
Good night, everybody.
I'm going.
It's been 7 years. I remember you had set up some characters.
Well, that was the thing. You have other names and whatnot.
So we do. We have our older brother Seth Whitten is the elder Neil, the namesake of our grandpa and his middle name. Neil's kind of got his own thing going. Skid's got his own thing going, and then we've got M, who is a good friend of ours. M. Daberdine. Oh, these are the Daberdines. We should set them up. The family.
I feel like we could set this whole thing up a little better.
I hate to use the term
you go ahead.
mockumentary, but this is not
Sure.
a
Well,
mockumentary, but it's I only got to see I got to see this late in the game in preparing for tonight's episode. I saw some snippets, and it was frickin' hilarious. It was fantastic. So, excuse my language. Frickin'. Shout out Dr. D. But yeah, it was brilliant. Anyway,
Shout out Lucky.
Yeah,
Frost yourself.
my favorite graphic that was brought up is they're introducing the names of the character, and I like that just M. Was one. So
Nice.
Yeah, please go on about this cast of
These
characters.
Daberdine.
Yeah, so I guess the premise of Alaskan Pallet Hunters is we have the Daberdines. They're sort of this unwilling reality show family. They don't
want to do it.
They don't want to do it. So as so many kind of like absurdist comedies start, you have these unwilling participants who don't necessarily understand the world that they're in.
Love it.
And that sort of allows us to explore not only some reality show tropes, but also the world of Fairbanks at large, where we get to visit some different businesses and real people. We are interacting with real people in the show as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Something that struck me was the production values are for lack of a better term, they're not crappy. They're really good.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
And-
Not crappy is the bar I shoot for.
One of the things, Brian,
At work, in relationships,
it was
restaurants.
but just
My wife says that to me every day.
This is so not crappy.
they were really good, and and now hearing your background, hearing the background, the fact that you've been working in reality TV and that you have been a fan and a needler of that is so great. The fact that you not only get to comment on it, but do something even kind of more than that. You actually get to produce something that is a send up and also a tribute to it. That's so cool.
That's exactly it. It's a send up. It's also a love letter from Fairbanks, and we get to highlight local businesses, local artists.
That's so cool.
Everybody who
That's very
contributed to that first one. These are friends I've known, and we've known for a long time.
Did you get a lot of
Very
the same actors back again?
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see. No, I'm not saying. I
Teaser.
did see the first one. It was really good. I mean,
No, wait, no.
sometimes-
Speaking of
sometimes
have to see, though, this is good, though, because you guys are showing it at Court Square
Thursday,
on Thursday.
August
Thank you.
August
Shout
6th.
out Dr. D.
August 6th.
August 6th.
Thursday, August 6th.
So that's so if this is airing, if you're hearing this on Wednesday, quick, clear your calendar. Thursday, go to Court Square.
There you go.
Yeah.
And another
come out,
really
pals.
really impressive part about the first one you did was the soundtrack, which was John Hostetter.
John Hostetter, old friend. So Brian and I started playing music with John Hostetter when we were 12 years old.
Whoa.
And what essentially was a Led Zeppelin cover band.
For a talent show.
We were out of our depth there.
Oh, yeah.
Tangerine. Did you play Tangerine?
I don't think we did.
No, I think and it wasn't Zeppelin, it was Uncle John's band.
Oh.
We did some Dead. Speaking your language, Chris. We did some,
Mike is the Dead
some
fan.
jammy jams.
Really,
Sorry,
to be
Mike.
fair, yeah.
But you guys both, right? Come on. John Hostetter, one of the most talented musicians I've ever known, collaborated with us on the first soundtrack, collaborated with us on this soundtrack. I've often thought to myself that if I had an ounce of the musical talent that John Hostetter had, I'd be like that guy with the guitar at every party, just breaking it out.
Yeah.
Well, I remember that was really the production values were really high for the whole thing, and the soundtrack was clearly like.
The soundtrack is a character.
Yeah. I remember
I love
talking to him
that.
afterwards, and that was the first thing he'd ever done like that. He'd actually gone and bought the equipment and it was just learned how to do it for that show.
And just John Hostetter is the guy who is running the Rocktown House of Music.
Rocktown House of Music.
So if you're
creative
familiar
director
with-
there, yeah.
So he's knee deep in that. So this is great.
Yeah.
Hostetter is a talent, and also there are a lot of talented people on this show. But like I said, the soundtrack is a talent, or is a character, and John is the center of that.
Now, are you? How about the drone shots? Are you responsible for that or?
Brian flies. Yeah. He actually he puts the patches on his shoulders every time, which I think is kind of weird.
What's that mean?
He insists on it. Just the pilot patches.
In case the FAA shows
He's got
up.
the little hat and everything.
I do have a vest. I am 107 certified. Thank you for asking.
Nice.
He tells me it's required by law. I don't think it's required by law.
Little plastic wings
Yeah.
that you wear. Yeah.
Yeah. We're in the middle of nowhere, man. No one's coming out
There's
to
some
check.
rough stuff out there, man.
Yeah.
Tell us what time is it going to be Thursday night?
So Thursday, August 6th at Court Square Theater. This will actually be a benefit, so it's a fundraiser for the theater. It's a $10 suggested
Nice.
donation.
Oh, awesome.
So all proceeds will go to support Court Square Theater and
Cool.
Court Square
Very
Theater
cool.
Starting
And-
up and going.
Can I suggest that before that show, they go to Restless Moons and have a beverage?
That's a
before.
great idea.
Because Restless Moons is one of our sponsors.
We
and I
love
have to-
Restless Moons.
I have to say-
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
I will say my brother took me there a couple years ago. I was just coming through town, and it's a really cool space.
It is fun, yeah. No, they're doing great things there. They do a wonderful job building communities that just get along and play music and watch movies and just it's fun. It's a
Okay,
great place.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
I've not been there, and it's a quick sidebar, and
Yeah.
then we'll get back to our main interview.
Sure.
Shout out Dr. D.
Shout out to D.
Shout out Lucky.
All my D hits.
All my D hits. At Restless Moons, do they still have Dr. Howe and the Reasons to
Well, I
Brew,
was
or
just
it-
there yesterday, and you're
Speaking of
right, they did.
doctors.
Dr. Howe and the Reason to Brew was.
What's up,
was
Dr.
there.
Howe?
Yeah, it was
my
good. It's good. Yeah,
gosh.
it's a wonderful summer Mexican lager.
Mexican lager.
Yeah,
Little hint of
Mixy
lime.
style. Yes, a little hint of lime.
And
Yeah,
I
it's
see,
beautiful.
I see events being advertised to take
bueno.
place at the Wizard Mode, so I assume
That's right.
that's going to be open.
That's what I assume as well.
Good Lord willing.
I got a sneak peek of the mural Katie. Dang it. I know her last
Katie,
name.
dang it.
Cousins! Katie Cousins.
Katie Cousins.
Fantastic artist. She is working on the mural that's going to be right behind the stage.
Oh, nice.
A lot of fun
Oh,
colors.
cool.
Ooh, that's got
And-
like a Joker's. I'm dating myself here, but remember Joker's had that really weird mural behind the stage? That's what I was
No one
referencing. Back
remembers
to
that
you,
because
Mumshackles.
I do remember that. Wow.
Yeah.
I went on a lot of dates at Joker's too.
There you go.
50-cent pictures way back in the day.
Oh, man. When people are like, this is fancy, it's Killian's red.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, Killian's.
I can't wait for Wizard.
So anyway,
Mode.
thanks.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff and Restless Moons for
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, guys.
everything you're doing for the community, including sponsoring our little podcast.
That's
God
right.
bless you. God
All
bless
right, back to you guys.
you. Yes.
How long did it
Yeah.
take you to get this one done, get this one in the can?
Oh,
Yeah, how long
man,
does it take?
That's a great question. This is the first time I've ever logged editing hours, and I don't want to say, but I will say.
Oh, we want to know. We want to
So
know.
I did edit the entire thing myself. I don't mind telling you guys.
Nice.
Because I learned on the first one 6 years ago how to really do it, and now it's core part of what I do.
This is just a question for editors because I edit this podcast and
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Would you
Great
say
job,
that
Mike.
you can tell a story
He does a good
through
job.
editing? I that's what I see from
Well,
shows.
it's reality TV.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
You
right,
have
right.
to.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think
I
it's
don't
really
know.
the
How
talent of the people that do the thing. I really
Right.
think it's the talent of
Right.
the individuals
Yeah.
at the. Okay, no. it's
But
not.
also like you can take anything and transform it into whatever vibe
Yes,
flavor
right.
you
You know
want.
what
like,
really helps?
Yeah.
When it's 40 below and you have a whole winter ahead of you.
And no Scott to visit.
No Scott to visit. So
you logged a lot of hours editing.
Yeah.
That usually has something to do with how long the piece is. How long is the episode that people are going to be able to see on
Great
Thursday?
question. Both episodes are just under 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would. It kind of lands me to what's the dream goal? Is the dream to sell it to Netflix or something?
Yeah, so
or?
the first one we did just for fun. This one we did in full 4K with the intention to shop around.
Yeah. Amazing.
We'll see. I don't know. We're getting a good response right now. We just showed it in Esther, Alaska last week. Scott flew up, by the way.
Wait,
we
it's
should talk about
summertime.
Esther.
How was summertime in Alaska?
Summer in Alaska is amazing.
Wow. Good
And
job. You did it.
Finally.
You did it first time.
No, this is like his third time, but
Oh, third time. Gotcha.
Third summer?
yeah, third summer, yeah.
Yeah.
Third time
okay.
in the summer, yeah.
Never mind.
Your 16th time visiting.
I think people are less mad at me now that I've been.
Okay, good. Well, that was the primary concern. Are they not as upset at you? Good.
Thank you.
They've taken him in. He's an honorary Esterite.
Oh, that's right.
So you showed it in Alaska,
Yep.
and it went over well.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. We showed it at this place called the Malamute Saloon. That's a 100-year-old bar.
You said Malamute?
Malamute.
Malamute.
It's a
That
dog.
was back when Russia owned Alaska, right?
Yes, that's actually you're not wrong. Yeah,
But it's not like Moose Camp.
no
Malamute
this
Saloon.
was-
They don't
this-
serve Malamute.
This was a gold camp,
Gold. Okay, gotcha.
and I think you guys would be interested in this. Esther, Alaska, was a gold camp that turned into an arts community.
Nice.
Over the time, and it's still kind of a mining community, but as gold started to kind of wear out and get harder to get to, a lot of the university people moved in and artists moved in. And so where I live in Alaska, it's a lot of professors and writers, and Robert Service lived there for a time. I don't know if anybody knows who that is, but he's a very talented poet. Ballad of the Iceworm. Shout out Ballad of the Iceworm.
Shut up.
I swear, people.
Cremation of Sam McGee.
Whereabouts is it? Just in Alaska?
So it's just about 5 miles south of Fairbanks, Alaska.
And 5 miles in Alaska is next door.
Right next to
That's up,
Yeah.
up not in the far north.
interior Alaska.
Interior Alaska.
Right, Golden Heart. So we do this to the listeners. I'm showing my hand, and it looks like Alaska. Just trust me. It's right in the middle.
Definitely looks like it.
Juneau would be down in the
Juneau's down in the thumb corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pointing his thumb down. His what's this one called? His pointer finger is pointing
So
out,
hard.
and it's kind of like those islands, the island chain, and his thumb's kind of the part that hugs the coastline. And then
So
his
Alaska-
upper hand is the body interior part.
Yeah, your thumbnail is Vancouver.
Oh yeah.
So the first time that I visited the Malamute was for Brian's wedding almost 10 years ago, 9 years ago now.
9 years.
And the way that bar licenses work in Alaska, there's a limited number. They're really expensive. They get grandfathered down from one place to another.
Wow.
So this particular saloon sort of existed just kind of stuck in time for, 100 years. But over the last 20 years, there was a guy who ran it under the regulation that if you run your bar for 30 days consecutively, you can maintain that liquor license.
That's fantastic.
So you could go to Esther in the summer and visit the Malamute Saloon, essentially as it was probably
falling apart.
100 years ago.
Oh, that's cool.
I want to go there
There's
right
dog
now.
Roof leaking whenever it rained.
Yeah.
They had they had 50 buckets. People just donated buckets to that place.
Yeah.
As opposed to anything to help fix the roof.
Yeah.
Love
Eventually they did.
that. With pallets.
We're still working on it.
But yeah, there are dogs coming and going from the bar. I'm not even sure they had running water necessarily. At one point that I visited, the guy's just serving out of a cooler, and I asked him, "What are your hours? Like, what kind of hours do you maintain while you're open?" And he said, "If the tips are good and the vibe's good, I'll stay open till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
If not, I'll close at 8, and there will be a string band playing on stage and."
Uninvited.
Not
Now, is that
Not necessarily
That
invited.
sounds like Harrisonburg or there.
Yeah, it is. I
Is-
mean, there's a reason I stayed in Fairbanks.
is that
Harrisonburg
characteristic of just Alaska itself, where people just kind of, you know what, we're gonna wing it here.
Yeah, Alaska's really big, so
Yeah.
I guess do you want to field this one? Virginia? No.
I'm out on my own.
Alaska's really big, but I did stay in interior Alaska for that reason.
Oh,
People,
gotcha.
a lot of artists go up there because they're not trying to get noticed. They're there
Right.
They're there to
Just
do
be.
their own thing. Yeah.
Well, I'm confused.
really
Are the
sweet.
bars tightly regulated or laxly regulated? From
He
the-
said
little
the
bit,
dogs.
yes.
The dogs are running it.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. To answer your question, but my favorite moment of the screening, we were setting up the projector and the screen beforehand, and this guy Scott Swingle, shout out, who owns the Malamute now, is just like so wonderful to us. And there were peanut shells everywhere, and we had to lay cable on the ground.
All we needed to do was make a path for
Tape for some
to
cables
to make it safe.
Oh
in
no!
public.
And of course I'm I'm a backpacker, I'm a camper, so I'm thinking
Scott
campsite
comes in
rules.
there and he's like, "Oh boy, I'm gonna clean this place."
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
gonna sweep it up real
Is that,
nice.
is that the way he sounds when he's working?
My impression of my brother.
Both brothers just did the exact same voice there.
I'm just in from Virginia, and I think I'll sweep up these peanut shells.
Whoa, boy, this floor sure looks dirty.
We know better in Virginia than to leave a goobers laying around.
That's right.
It's not smart.
They serve good horse here.
Get out of my head.
Smash horse.
So I'm sweeping up these peanut shells, and it does occur to me at some point maybe I'm sweeping up too many peanut shells.
Oh,
Were you
When
digging a ditch?
the owner shows up and he says, "Are you going to sweep all of those up?"
Because that was just the floor.
And I tell him
There was nothing below it.
No, it
plywood.
was all peanut shells all the way down.
All the way down.
We don't talk about what's under the floor.
yeah.
And I told him I had this trash bag full of peanut shells. I'm like, we'll dump them out for you afterwards if you want. And he's like, no, it's fine. I mean, just leave the ones around the bar because you guys are kind of killing the vibe. But they sweep the bar once a year. So he told me.
It's a tradition in a seasonal bar that you leave the peanut shells all summer.
I want to go
And
there.
Scott just came up there and killed our vibe.
Yeah.
I really,
Okay.
I'm with you, Christian. I want to go to this
Hell
bar.
yes.
It seems like
That
it would be
sounds
such a
awesome.
difficult place for someone with a peanut
I know,
allergy.
right? Alaska does
Like,
not welcome allergies.
A lot of
peanut
children have
allergies.
peanut allergies nowadays, like more than they used to. It's like
cure it.
Life is
You
hard.
get
and I know.
cured when you're there. You get cured of it.
So you
Or
have,
die.
Like a
One or the
vaccine.
other.
Well, that's kind of a cure.
you have really eccentric characters in Alaska, like that's what the stereotype, or is that? It's like any other place
No,
else.
we're all normal. We just never leave. I don't know.
What is it they say? The odds are good, but the goods are odd.
Yeah, I think.
Like that.
That's a fantastic line. All right, so you have a showing. It goes over great. Now, how? Back to your question, because I'm also curious. How do you shop it then? Like,
Do you
what
want to
is-
hear the log line?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so
Excuse me.
Take that was Jay.
Shout out D. Dr. D.
Shout out Dr. D.
Shout out Lucky.
Lucky didn't make it, by the way.
I should say that. This is the darkest thing about that Dr. D episode is that they spent the whole time epically airlifting this horse. They get it to Fairbanks. They're like setting up the harness. They're practicing setting up the harness on a horse in Fairbanks. They finally lift this horse out. Epic shot of the horse flying over the mountains, helicopter to helicopter.
Beautiful.
Good job, Brian.
Yeah.
I think it probably mounted some cameras for it. It was just beautiful camera work. What we get at the very end of the episode, caption, Lucky the horse died in Fairbanks 2 days later.
All right,
Shout out
so-
Lucky.
What did he die of?
Being processed.
Gangrene.
Nothing good. Nothing you want.
I think dog team.
It wasn't a helicopter crash.
He was donated to a dog team, and he went to a good cause. And
Smash horse.
Yeah.
so, Reality Rescue. to answer my buddy Chris's question.
Yes, let's hear it.
It's a makeover TV show for reality TV shows. It's a very douchey Hollywood producer who shows up in Esther, Alaska to fix our show.
Ooh, interesting.
And he's got a lot of ideas.
Yep.
Will they work out? We'll see.
Cool.
It's
August
more
6th, Court Square
His,
Theater.
I'm assuming his idea is the horse lives.
there's
Never.
you'll have to wait and see.
Ooh.
But what I will
Hold
say,
out for Lucky.
Our executive producer, my beautiful wife Jessie Bartlett, her log line for this is it's more real than reality.
Ah, yes.
That's
So
fantastic.
now, would you get to be
That's awesome.
the showrunner, or if you got picked up, or?
That's pretty complicated. It's hard to say what that looks like. There are a lot of different models, and we have a few ideas about that, but who knows?
But I just love that you're going
cool.
for it. Go for it. I mean, we're here.
fun.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
I mean, and you guys are creative. It's smart. It's beautifully done. I
Very
love
funny.
the voiceover.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I love the voiceover. And I think the whole thing is super fun. So good job.
Did I miss it? Like, how did you get into Harrisonburg? What happened that?
Yeah, my brother and I grew up together. Actually,
Yeah.
we lived in Old Town.
Okay.
Riding bikes around downtown before,
Sweet.
when all of this was essentially empty.
Right,
Here,
right.
Ruby's and beyond. Downtown was just kind of like a weird wasteland.
Yes. Yeah.
The 1980s and 90s mall craze.
Right.
It was dead as a doornail.
Yeah. Right.
It's
And
shocking.
So you had some space to kind of.
Except for town and campus.
right.
There
So we were lucky to find these little pockets.
Yeah.
For a while there-
town and campus being one of them.
Glenn's Fair Price, Town and Campus were the only, and
Yep.
maybe downtown Books were the only places. That was,
We
Yes.
go to Glenn's Fair Price to get stink bombs and smoke bombs.
Yeah.
They're selling smoke bombs to 9-year-olds.
I loved Old Glenn's. And you would go to that attic.
that was.
Oh, yeah.
And the attic was so randomly scary.
Hot.
No,
You get some jelly beans from like 1979.
guaranteed.
Really make those last.
I think they're magic after the 70s.
Probably just
Yeah.
speed.
Did you go up there as a kid? Do you have memories of going up there as a child?
Oh, sure. Yeah. We won't get into that. But
Oh no! Is there a
Ask
story?
Ben Schlabel about that.
yeah. But over the years, I mean, we grew up coming downtown, riding our bikes downtown. We grew up on Mason Street, so we would sneak
nice.
out.
Cool. Wow.
Once we got into high school, like
Right in the heart.
sneak out and go to punk shows, and that's
Same
kind of how
trench
we.
coat.
Yep,
Same bindle.
Same bindle.
Bindle was just full of beer.
That's right.
I am 21. That's how you got to play. What was your favorite? So we had downtown, but then, at the outskirts, we had the Little Grill.
Oh gosh.
And we had Luigi's.
Uh-huh.
Not that there were the only two places, but they were kind of like
Well, let's
two
not
cool
forget
places.
Mr. Gaddy's.
Mr. Gaddy.
Rubies.
Mr. Gaddy's went to a really interesting. You could totally drink underage at Mr. Gaddy's.
100%.
I mean, that was like
Unlike
it
the
was-
Little Grill, good lord.
Pizza Hut was right across. The Metalhead Pizza Hut was right across the street. Also,
Yes. Yeah. It was a different time.
It was.
It's a glorious time.
It was. Well, I mean,
I
even
almost feel like I have to be like, we do not condone illegal activity.
I should also say-
I
Was
do.
that the Metalhead Pizza Hut
shout
that
out illegal activity.
Yeah, right.
but hold on,
Crab
Carl-
Action used to work at? Didn't
Yes,
Crab Action
Yes.
have?
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
that is
Grand
correct.
managed
That's
the
all
Metal
coming
Hut.
together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carlton-
Linda Miller. Shout out Linda Miller. Was that her Pizza Hut?
I don't know. But yeah, it was-
Carlton Street
Metal
really
Hut.
was. People would just drive up and down.
Yeah,
it was
right.
called
Yeah,
the
it was
Strip.
cruising. They had to crack down and make
Cruising.
Yeah.
They would
I'm not
cruise.
sure if that one was the Metal Hut though, or if that was the one on 11.
Metal Hut.
There was a Metal Hut. You guys should get Grant back on. because
Grant, if
I'm-
you're out there, could you call in
I-
and just
I
let us know which
Or
Pizza Hut
maybe
it
we
was?
could just do a Pizza Hut spinoff.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
Mike
do it.
worked at
Pallet
Pizza
Hut?
Hut. I worked at Pizza Hut. Has everyone here worked at a Pizza Hut?
No.
some pizzas
I
that
was
was
morally,
for sure.
I was the
been in
pizza
Yeah.
maker at Rick and Joe's Subs and Pizzas for a year and a half.
Oh, nice.
I think every
brag.
punk kid in town has either worked at a Pizza Hut or the Indian American Cafe.
Oh,
And I don't know. I think we checked both boxes.
wow! Shout out IA. We never talk about IA on
We
this
went there for
podcast.
dinner. It was great. They got this great thing called samosa chat, and they like chop up a samosa.
Oh, I love a chop.
And then put a bunch of really delicious crap on it. It's like
Love
samosa
it.
nacho.
I like when the name of the dish is what they do to the dish.
Well, Brian, tell me how you wound up in Alaska, as opposed to Scott.
Well, I took my trench coat and my bindle and went at it alone.
I got really cold there.
Yeah, they told me that I traded it for a parka. No, I mean I get that question a lot, and people up there, the first couple years you live there ask you that. For me, I was traveling around for a long time. I left Harrisonburg in 2007. I graduated from JMU. My girlfriend and I went out west, and then I just kind of decided I was going to keep going, and so I just kind of traveled around for a while. So I would live in a place for a year. Actually, it was our next door neighbor. This is a long rambling story, but I'll just give you the gist of it. My dad read us too much Jack London.
No such thing.
And then I was gonna go check it out for a year, and then I fell in love.
Gotcha.
And that was 16 years ago.
Shout out White Fang.
Shout out White Fang. Shout out Robert Service.
And Brian sort of carved his way into this very niche career. He's, I believe, the world's preeminent nighttime rocket photographer.
Really?
But he's found a lot of little pockets to really.
Yeah, but the thing is about Alaska is if you know what you want to do, you can find a seat at the table.
Nice.
And I will say
That's a very cool way of putting it. I like that.
yeah,
Very
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
And then you can flip it over.
I'm inspired. I'm going to Alaska.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
See you guys.
I worked in camera work at the Daily News Record. That was my first job here in Harrisonburg,
Awesome.
and I was taking apart cameras. My mom gave me a Minolta when we were 12. And so I always knew that's what I wanted to do, and then I never really got to do it after that. And all of my mentors at the News Record and going beyond that, working in media, said, "Get out. It's not going to be a career for you."
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I got to Fairbanks that I found a way back in.
That's
But
very cool.
did you work with I can't think of his name, the guy that used to listen to the scanner and drive around and get all the great police shots at the DNR.
Yeah,
He has a name.
he does.
He does have a name, and I don't remember it.
And
I'll take the
it's
blame for not
also
remembering. But
Jack.
We'll
you know
find
what I'm
it.
talking about.
I remember.
Yeah. He was fantastic. I guess you can't. You couldn't do that now because they don't have anybody working there anymore, and you don't have a scanner.
Yeah.
Wasn't Ellen Sights? No.
I think that's close.
Okay.
That might be it.
Yeah.
Ooh, well, Helen.
Nice.
That's it. But so were you going down to the Glens and getting actual mechanical cameras back when he had?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was collecting cameras for years. And taking them apart, putting them back together, and that was my thing when I was when we were growing up, and then I left that behind for a long time, and when I got to Fairbanks, I just sort of lucked into this scene where I pretty much stumbled onto a movie and got a job.
That's very
Hold on,
cool.
you stumbled onto a movie.
Yeah.
What movie?
Well, it's called Feels Good to Be a Good Person. It was a really small independent feature, but Andrew a.k.a. McLean made this movie called Sakumi, and he won the Sundance Grand Jury Award for this movie.
Nice.
And he was one of those people who did this model where he what he told us is he walked out of the theater that day when they premiered it, and he had offers. And so then they had to, and he and his wife had to like shop around to figure out what they were going to do to make a feature length, which is called On the Ice. And I highly recommend On the Ice.
On
by
the Ice.
Andrew a.k.a. McLean from Utqiagvik, Alaska. Incredible movie. And you never really get to see this part of the world. And I think that's actually what inspired me to start making movies again. We did some questionable ones in our youth, but that's what brought me back to that place is I realized we never get to see this place in the way that from people who live here and do it in this way. And you guys, the people there are incredible. The light, there's the culture, everything is something that we don't really get to see here. And coming from Virginia and also coming from this culture, this Harrisonburg, we have our own sound and our own culture. I related to that. So
Very cool.
yeah.
Well,
Fantastic.
thank you very much for joining us. I think
Yeah,
it's awesome.
so cool.
That,
So cool.
That it's just like people drift in and out, and I just think it's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
are incredible, and I will. I'll put links to the things we've talked about. You share with me, and I'll share them on the show.
Court Square Theater, Thursday.
Yeah,
August 6th.
absolutely.
7 o'clock.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, so doors at 6:30. The show will start at 7. We're gonna screen the first episode of Alaskan.
Oh, you can
Pallet
scroll
Hunters.
with both of them.
Yeah, so
Fantastic.
If you haven't seen it before, I recommend going in cold. If you can't make it, you can YouTube Alaskan Pallet Hunters. I'm pretty sure we're the only one.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
and then-
fantastic.
and
That's
then-
even more excited.
So
Well,
we'll be
I should
screening
tell you,
episode 2
I did
afterwards.
try to find you by typing in Alaska Palette, and some other stuff did pop up before I found you all.
Yeah.
But I did find you eventually. And it was fun, though. It was fun to discover you guys.
There's a whole pallet circuit out there.
Well, there's just
yeah.
there's just people. There's just people
hunt
who do
continues.
things with
Yeah.
palette.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, right.
But they're serious.
True.
Yeah. Oh, we're serious too, Chris.
They're serious. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I really
So it'll be-
got a kick out of it.
Both episodes of your production Thursday night, starting at 7.
Yeah, Thursday, August 6th. Doors at 6:30.
Sweet.
Show starts at 7.
Shout out Dr. D.
Coming out, support Court
Shout
Square
out
Theater.
Lucky.
Shout out Lucky.
Shout out Lucky. I'll never
Out
forget
for
you.
Lucky, man.
Well, you know what? I tell you what. If you guys get picked up, and I really, 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 really want this to happen,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and do what Jay Zaire does. He says, I'm going to put this out and we'll manifest this.
Manifest.
This. I want this for you guys.
Yeah.
Don't drag me into your religious delusion.
He's got plenty of his own.
If this happens, please come back and come tell us how it all went down. I would love to hear.
Oh, well, it always comes back to Harrisonburg.
That's awesome.
Guys, I'm a lifer for life.
Sweet. So we're wrapping things up. That does it for another exciting episode of Bingo is Life, the podcast, the Harrisonburg podcast. Join us at 7:30 every Tuesday night for Bingo is Life, the loud and in-your-face bingo production. Ruby's Arcade in downtown Harrisonburg. One of our sponsors, our other sponsor, Restless Moons. Thanks again to Scott and Bryan Whitten for joining us all the way from Alaska and the other side of and Staunton, Virginia,
Queen City.
Queen City, and you can listen to the podcast anytime you want to on whatever streaming platform you choose. We'll see you next week, kids.
Bye.
Bye.
Bingo is Life, a post-bingo Harrisonburg podcast, is brought to you by the Brothers How to Show and our friends at Ruby's Arcade in downtown Harrisonburg, Virginia. If you've enjoyed the show and feel it's worth spreading a little joy in this world, please tell just one person that you like this podcast. Word of mouth, more than any other form of promotion, is how creative works get noticed and sustain themselves. Thank you, Andrew Hickey, for that bit of wisdom, and thank you, listeners, for being part of the fun.